Hey there, Jason. It's Nathan. We're going to be doing a super simple card trick today. No double lifts required. Today we're going to be using the U.S. regulation playing cards by Dan and Dave. I figure each new video I'll use a new deck of cards to keep things freshened up. These have a very nice plaid finish. They look really nice. Super cool. I don't know if I still have the ad cards. I do. Well, that's a Joker. That's interesting. Anyway, let's get right into it. You're going to need all the 4 aces for this trick. So we'll go ahead and grab them here. As you can see, the jokers are a bird and a elk there. Pretty interesting. Alright, there's the ace of spades. That looks real nice. Nice ace of spades. And the ace of diamonds. So I believe that's all the aces there. Perfect. So for this trick, it's completely self-working, and I'll just go ahead and show you how it works. All you need is the 4 aces all on top. That's all you need. Once you have that, you're going to make 4 piles, and this is ideally going to be the spectator making these piles, not you. So you don't have to have perfectly even piles or anything. You just make some piles. You grab each pile, take 3 cards off the top, put them underneath, and then put 1 card on top of each pile, and just simply do that with each and every pile. 3 off the top, underneath, 1, 2, 3. 3 off the top, underneath, 1, 2, 3. And the last one here. 3 off the top, underneath, 1, 2, 3, and we'll just square up all the piles here. These cards are super new, so they're just sliding all over the place, and they do not want to stay. There they go. The cool thing is, though, no matter how you do it, you just snap your fingers, and look at what you got here. You got all the 4 aces on top of each pile. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this real quick. And there's only one step. All the 4 aces need to be on top of the deck. So the top 4 cards are all aces. When you have them like that, it's real easy. You can do fake shuffling if you want, which I'll also make videos about, but that is the simplest setup. Keep the 4 aces on top, give them to your spectator, and just have them make those 4 piles. Now, the act of taking 3 cards off the top and putting them underneath, and doing that to all 4 piles, is to simply give them a task to do, so they'll hopefully not see that you could have just had the 4 aces here. Because at the end of the trick, what you have is a bunch of random cards on top of the aces. 3 random cards. So at the end of the trick, you're going to have 1, 2, 3 cards on top of the aces. And when they pick up this deck, or this pack here, to do the last, they're taking 3 cards off the top, putting them underneath, and then putting all the aces onto the decks. Then the top card of each is an ace. It's a super easy self-working card trick. So we'll just go ahead and perform it one more time now that you know how it works. So we'll just grab all these piles here. All 4 aces are on top. Give them to your spectator, or you can do a shuffle. Just making sure that the top 4 cards are still the same. Make those piles. They don't have to be perfectly even or anything. They can be sloppy. And there we go. Of course, they're going to slide a bit, but it's, easy enough. 1, 2, 3, underneath. 1, 2, 3. And remember, it's your spectator doing all this, not you. 1, 2, 3, underneath. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, underneath. 1, 2, 3. Last pile. 1, 2, 3, underneath. 1, 2, 3. And Square up all these piles here. Bring this one into the frame a little bit more. Move it over a bit. And just the simple act of doing that, there's all the aces right there. So Jason, that's the trick. If you want to learn this one, practice it on your family, practice it on some people. Maybe you can get a few wows. But that's the video. Hope you enjoyed.